on the racketeering conspiracy. Crossing on the wires right now, Sean Diddy Combs is found not guilty on the racketeering conspiracy charge in this federal case. The verdict on the 4 remaining counts are not read yet. Here's another alert. Combs found not guilty in the sex trafficking of his former girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. Here's another one. Combs found, okay, so this is count 2 now. Combs found guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution. Combs found not guilty of sex trafficking. And that applies to the girlfriend who went by the pseudonym as the name Jane. And CB, I'll bring you in. I want to read one more alert here, because some of this seems to be a bit of a duplicate as it's coming in. Combs found guilty of transportation to engage in prostitution with a former girlfriend who I just mentioned as Jane. So those are 5 quick alerts that just came up on the Reuters wire, and we are waiting more from inside the courtroom as we speak. Does that line up, CB, with what you have down there at court?
Bill, so when I'm looking at count 1 through 5, the only count that I see that Diddy has been found guilty of is count 3, transportation to engage in prostitution, as it pertains to Diddy's ex-girlfriend and accuser, Cassie Ventura. The other 4 counts I am seeing, excuse me, let me backpedal a little bit, you guys. This is all breaking in. We're dealing with rolling thunder out here. So I'm seeing Diddy has been found guilty on 2 counts, the transportation to engage in prostitution counts, count 3 and count 5, as they pertain to Diddy's ex, Cassie Ventura, and another former girlfriend who testified under the pseudonym Jane. What I am seeing right now are guilty verdicts on count 3 and count 5. And I can tell you that prosecutors, when they argued that Diddy transported these women in male escorts across state lines to engage in prostitution, they pulled up a slew of flight and bank records, going line by line, in some cases to jurors, pointing out hotel stays, lengths of hotel stays. They also called in law enforcement investigators as summary witnesses to explain these lengthy, extensive records that they had pulled in this case. I think it's very interesting that these are the charges that these are the only charges that jurors found Sean Diddy Combs guilty of: transportation to engage in prostitution. And also, to argue these charges, prosecutors called male escorts to the witness stand who testified about how Diddy paid them, in some cases, hundreds to thousands of dollars to have sex with Cassie and him. And at this point, right now, we can see from this verdict sheet that Diddy has been found guilty on count 3 and count 5. He has been found not guilty on the most serious charge, racketeering conspiracy. He's been found not guilty on count 2 and count 4. Those are the sex trafficking counts. The only counts he has been found guilty of are the transportation to engage in prostitution. And I want to say that comes with a possible prison sentence of 10 years in prison. Of course, we're dealing with breaking news, so a lot of information is coming in, and we're working to learn more. But there is a crowd gathered here outside the courtroom. I'm not sure who is among this crowd, but Bill and Dana, I know you've been watching the trial closely, and you know there are...
Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes Global News with DSNMD. A whole lot of things to talk about, right? Straight from the US, Asia, Africa, and also the Middle East. Now, number 1, Iran is gearing up for another fight with Israel, as it has warned the Arab states not to interfere in the next coming war.
Iranian missile arsenal consists of ballistic missiles like the Sejil 2, Fateh 1, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, which have a range of somewhere close to 2,000 kilometers, and they carry payloads up to 700 kilograms. Reports suggest that Iran may actually be preparing for a long protracted war with Israel and intends to gradually introduce its diverse missile arsenal.
China's president Xi Jinping has not been seen for a couple of days, and there are lots of speculations from the international media saying that perhaps there's a hidden coup being planned in China. But I believe that that is not an hidden coup. China has been gearing up for a war with Taiwan for a long time now. We all know they have been planning, doing some drills, military drills around Taiwan's straits. But I believe that soon enough, the reason why the Chinese president is not seen is because they are planning to take Taiwan unawares. And Taiwan as well is also gearing up to defend themselves and put the game in China's court. Now take a listen.
On to Taiwan now. Is it ready to take on the ever-looming China aggression threat? It's no secret that in the last few months, China has been intensifying its military buildup near Taiwan, pushing Taiwan to ramp up its preparedness. Taiwan is to conduct its largest annual military exercise next week.
All right, straight to the United States. the President of the United States, Donald Trump, is having issues with his best buddy, Elon Musk. And he tweeted yesterday that he might consider deporting Elon Musk to South Africa. Now, Elon Musk tweeted not quite long, saying that yes, it's good to give honor to whom it's due to. He was saying that Donald Trump has really helped solve so many issues, so many global wars and issues around the world. Now, is it going to happen that Trump might consider sending Elon back to South Africa, or, as Trump said, they're going to be losing the DOGE that Elon Musk headed for a few months back? They said he's going to be using that to see into Elon Musk's excessive spending in his company. Now, Justin, both parties were best of friends. I mean, if both parties cannot work together to achieve certain things, I think one of the reasons why Elon Musk was so pissed with is just the bill, the big, beautiful, bold bill, BBB. So Elon Musk is saying that is just a wasteful bill. It is a whole lot of money there and total spendings. But Donald Trump saying that bill would cover a whole lot in the country. He's the president. Okay, back to Nigeria. We're going straight to Port Harcourt, the Rivers State. We all know that the governor was reinstated back to his seat by the help of the president. But it comes, those kind of settlement or peaceful reunion comes with a little bit of tag to it. And like the information I got, that Fubara might not really return to the state in the next coming tenure. Obviously, we all know that. For you to, politics is a game, and I think one of the virtues of politics is for you to stay faithful to whoever has brought you to the seat. That doesn't really happen. All right, so it happens that the FC minister Wike actually still have a very strong connection with the president. So Fubara actually didn't get the right connection that he needed, or the right support that he needed from the president, because the president actually has his friendship tied around Wike.
In my own assessment, and in the assessment of anyone that is here, will genuinely, if you're genuine, is strong, you will know that you have done what you need to do. At this point, if you want to be truthful to yourself, not lying to yourself, the only solution is peace.
To whoever that brought you to the seat, that's just one of the core values of politics. You have to stay faithful to whoever. It doesn't matter if you call them the godfather or whatever, but they brought you there, you have an agreement, you stay to it. All right, so we're rounding up this 5-minute global news with this. This month, we are launching our new beautiful, bold, proud segment, which is called No Distance Dating Show. I'll be hosting it with my very good friend from the US, Chloe, and the end of the last Thursday of this month, that's when we're having it. So I want you all to go ahead and look us up in all social media, No Distance Dating Show, hashtag NDDS. Follow us on all social media. Trust me, right now, the casting, and if you're interested to come live with us, remember that you can actually join us by filling out the casting form. Now, we have people from Japan, from South Korea, from different places actually been interested, and they'll be coming up with us live on that Thursday, the last Thursday of this month. Now, don't forget to follow us, like us on all social media. All right, guys, thank you so much for tuning in on this 5-minute global news with DSNMD. Don't forget, God loves you. Stay blessed and stay faithful to yourself. All right, stay tuned. You want to be on the show? Here's how.
Click the link in our bio, wherever you find it.
Fill out the casting form. Be real, be bold,
Most importantly, please
be you. Or record a short intro video. Tell us why you want to find love.
Are you looking for forever? Are you looking for now? Are you looking for tonight? Let us know.
Our team would pick the 10 best personalities and vibes.
If chosen, get ready to go live on the No Distance Dating Show.
No distance.
And no delay. Just love in real time.
Apply now.
Your future ex or forever could be waiting.